New York Post confirmed the death. Trump announced his death. The great and even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie. He was loved and admired by all, especially me, and now he's no longer with us. Melania and my sympathies go out to his beautiful wife, Erica, and family. Charlie, we love you. That's it. That's it. Trump had to be the one to announce this. That's as close to an official confirmation as you're going to get. He's dead. Charlie Kirk is killed. Wow. This is insane. It's so crazy. 2 minutes ago. This is from Trump's official Truth Social, by the way. This is crazy. I don't know if Trump is the best source. No, he is the best source. What are you talking about? Dude, as insane as as crazy as the things are, it would be Trump that announces that he's dead. That is the most Trump administration thing that could have possibly happened. First, the information is revealed to close friends. It leaks out to close friends and family, and immediately starts getting reported on by One American News and stuff like that. But then the official confirmation must come from Trump.
And my sympathies go out to his beautiful wife Erica and family.
CNN
Charlie,
is now reporting
we love you.
Trump has
again,
announced
President
that Charlie
Trump
Kirk is dead.
Telling us at this hour that Charlie Kirk has died. Kirk was shot at an event at Utah Valley University earlier today, shortly after noon, according to the university. There was a single shot that rang out. He was shot in the neck, and now the President of the United States, someone that Charlie Kirk was close to, is reporting that he has died. I want to bring in Kristen Holmes. She is live for us at the White House. Again, Kristen, we're of course mourning Charlie Kirk. This is a man who, he was 31 years old. He had two very small children, 3 and 1 ages, I believe. He is someone who was very close to the President of the United States, close to the Trump family, someone who played a critical role, if you talk to people around the president, in the president winning his second term. What are you hearing from those close to us? We, of course, read the statement that just came through from President Trump.
It's a very somber mood here. People are very upset. It's not just at the White House, it's really among Republicans as a whole. The Republican Party has become the party of Trump, the MAGA movement, and Charlie Kirk was really at the heart of all of that.
Kirk's spokesman says Kirk is dead.
With a huge portion of Trump's win in 2024. He was on the ground. He created an entire system to get young voters out and excited and enthusiastic about Trump. And it's not just as though he was some kind of outside influencer. He was very close to the president himself. I know specific examples of times that the two of them went back and forth over various issues. When Charlie thought something was important to the MAGA base, he brought it to the president's attention. There are some people who believe that Charlie had his finger on the pulse of Trump's base more than even some of his own cabinet officials. He had a huge following and, again, was so close to the family, to President Trump himself. And one of the things, I continue to bring up is the fact that there was a lot of conversation during the transition as to potentially making Charlie Kirk part of the administration. But the ultimate decision was that he was more influential, had more power outside of being in a government position. He had been in Washington a number of times. He had been here with his family. He went to swearing-ins of numerous officials.
Bro, how the fuck do they not have the shooter? I can't comprehend this, okay? One of the most televised events, okay? This is an incident on a college campus. Everyone's got a smartphone. Everyone, I guess the shooter shot from a distance, but God damn, dude, that is crazy. That is crazy. He's over. Oh, I don't like what is going to happen in the aftermath of this.
Actually going to also make a statement other than this Truth Social post. I know that they are in touch still with everyone close to Charlie's family. with his team at Turning Point, with the team around him, just trying to make sense of what happened. But I will tell you, I talked to, again, a number of officials within the administration who are close to President Trump who just can't wrap their head around what happened earlier today.
Yeah, I already...
Of course.
I know.
Of
The New York Times reported
Kristen, stand
saying...
by for us as we continue to cover this story. I want to bring back our Scott Jennings. Scott,
the New York
Times
posted what I said after he got shot. I know.
That you knew. What are your reflections on his life, his legacy in this moment?
Well, Charlie was one of the most unique and special people in the conservative movement today. What he was able to build, the people he was able to organize, was just so large. And
of course, they're like, AP is going live in DC in response to the death. Yeah, I think that right now, wait, AP is now reporting that the shooter is in custody. Location of the shooting. No, person taken into custody after Charlie Kirk is not believed to be the... No, dude. Why do people not understand how to read? Like, what is happening? No, the only reporting from the Associated Press is that the person that was taken into custody was not the shooter. I don't get it. I don't get why people keep linking it. Like, maybe I'm just not refreshing the page or something, but like for the past 11 minutes, people keep repeatedly sending the same update over and over again and not understanding what the update is. The update doesn't say that they caught the shooter. The update says that the person that they apprehended was not the shooter. So as far as we understand, like, the shooter is still at large. Does this make you rethink debating in public ever? I mean, I need to really reconsider the way I do everything outside for the foreseeable future. Dude, it's crazy. I got dudes literally stuck in Gaza DMing me about Charlie Kirk. That is crazy. Like, that's how impactful and big of a news story this is. 1:36 p.m. Fox 13 Salt Lake City has spoken with an official from the university who said the school has surveillance video of the shooter leaving campus.
Charlie Kirk, co-founder of Turning Point USA, was shot and killed in Utah at a campus event, to the horror of the thousands who had gathered there. He was in the middle of what has become a trademark for him at these visits, in the middle of a debate, of sort of back and forth questions being asked of him. I want to show you there was a moment of silence on the House floor in Washington for Charlie Kirk just moments ago. Bipartisan calls to calm this down, to bring the rhetoric down in this country. Again, there was a moment of silence that came.
Dude, by the way, right-wingers saying, oh, we got to tone down the rhetoric, once again, is an insane statement here, okay? It's like people who perhaps are most responsible for setting up an environment where violence and instability is the norm for everyday Americans, okay? People who have set up an environment where there is just no solution to unlimited gun violence every single day, where parents send their children to school and there's no guarantee of their safety, and some experience exactly what the Republicans, the fear and anger that the Republicans are currently experiencing because they knew Charlie Kirk. Regular people experience that, unfortunately, all too frequently, okay? Meanwhile, while they're talking about toning down the rhetoric of violence, Elon Musk, the owner of this website, took no time, like didn't even wait for the confirmation of Charlie Kirk's death. They immediately go, the left is the party of murder. 2 months ago, a psychopathic right-winger, a far-right evangelical Christian, had a hit list of numerous Democrat politicians. He went into the homes of Democrat politicians in the state of Minnesota, and he shot and killed 2, and he tried to kill more, okay? And these guys immediately said, oh, he was a leftist. He was actually Tim Walz's guy. He was Tim Walz's top guy. Made no sense. Tim Walz was literally a part of the assassination hit list. And people still ran along with that narrative. There's no confirmation of the shooter's ideological background or whatever. None of that. But it doesn't stop these demons from immediately saying, oh, it's the left that's doing this. It's the left that's doing this. It must be a leftist that did this. So spare me the toning down the rhetoric when this is the common meta. It's so ridiculous, man.